Hello guys, this is Priyanshi here. Welcome to my channel Priyanshi's Kitchen. So today we are going to be making Chana Dhokla, or you can say Besan Dhokla, and it's not completely similar to what a Khaman Dhokla is, but it's kind of similar. So without further ado, let's get started with the recipe. So here in a big utensil I have added water and I have placed a stand in between, and it's gonna be preheating for about 10 minutes on high flame. We are gonna be covering it with a lid. We'll place the plate over it after 5 minutes because we don't want the plate to heat up too much. So while it's preheating, we are gonna be making our batter. So here in a big bowl, I have added about 2.5 cup of chane ka atta or besan flour. I have heated the dahi up here because we don't want dvidar to happen. It's a Jainism thing which we don't mix certain ingredients. We want to cook it completely. So I have cooked the dahi here and we'll mix the mixture. So the consistency is kind of lumpy right now, but not worry. The water which we'll add in will balance out the consistency and we'll get the complete perfect consistency. So add in water. Do not add a lot of water at the same time. Add in gradually. Give it a good mix. You can use a fork or a spoon as well to mix. You don't need a whisk compulsory, but I feel more comfortable with whisk, so I'm using it. So you can see right now the batter is kind of too less, but after we add in our soda at the last, it will fluffen up. You can see the consistency right now is also too thick, so we'll add in more water. Do not add a lot of water at the same time. We'll add in very little bit. So get a good mix. And I've not been uploading a lot of videos frequently because I'm not able to manage my academics and my passion both together. So this year also I won't be able to do so, but still I'll try my best to upload 2 to 3 recipes. So you can see the consistency of the batter is completely right. We will not add the soda right now. We'll add in salt and sugar. I've taken about less than half a teaspoon of rock salt and about 1/4 cup of sugar. You can adjust the quantity of sugar and salt as per your taste. Give it a good mix. You can also add lemon right now, but I'm gonna be adding it in the sugar and water mixture later because I want to have that lemony flavor on my dhokla to last long. Now we'll add in our soda. You can use any type of soda. You can use baking soda or khane wala soda. I have used baking soda here and give it a really quick mix. Kind of mix it very at a high speed. You can see the batter is kind of getting fluffy and it's kind of having air bubbles and getting airy as well. So that's how we want. So that's why we added the soda at the end. We'll add in the batter in the plate. I have placed the plate after 5 minutes of preheating. You can see the batter is kind of flat right now, but after it gets cooked, it will kind of fluffen up. We'll sprinkle some red chili powder over it. You can also use rai or jeera, but I'm gonna be adding tadka over it later. So we are gonna cover the lid and let it cook on high flame, and we are gonna be using a toothpick or a stick to check if it's completely cooked or not. Here I have sugar and water. I'm gonna be adding water gradually and make a sugar mixture for our dhokla. We are gonna be pouring in our sugar mixture over it once after the dhokla is ready. So give it a good mix until the sugar dissolves. Here I made a mistake that I added a lot of water, but do not do the same thing. So make sure you use a minimum quantity of water. I am adding lemon right now because I like to have that tangy lemony flavor to last longer. So I added it later. You can also add it in the batter as I mentioned before. Mix it. We'll add in our lemon right now because I want the flavors to mix and combine really well. You can add in at the start itself or at the end while when the sugar is dissolved. You can use the either way. So give it a good mix. Mix until the sugar dissolves completely. So as you can see, our dhokla is ready now and it has fluffered up a lot. I have switched off the flame and we are going to be taking out our dhokla, and right now we'll add in the mixture of water, lemon and sugar to it while it's hot, and you need to serve it hot. We'll cut it into pieces using a knife. You can cut it into any type of shape. I'm cutting it into a diamond or a rhombus shape. So I have added a tadka over it. So I've heated oil. Uh, I added about a spoon of rye and a little bit of jeera, and I poured it over my dhokla and serve it in a bowl or a plate. You can see how fluffy and spongy it is. It's having that liquid, you can see while you're fluffing it. So it tastes amazing. Please give it a try and tell me how the recipe went for you in the comment section, and enjoy.